This run's going. I think this run's going all right. I haven't. It's my first Baron Grail run of the where I am in the logbook. I think maybe a long time ago. Maybe it wasn't a crown. Okay, this might have been a Baron Grail. You can't really tell. Okay, I did at rank 9 back before I had all my covenants. But anyway, it's very much a Baron Grail run. I had some really tough spots. I'm doing the perma-scaling option, which is a little crazy, and I've got a Swordmaiden that's like so crazy. This is basically a Lazarus unit. It's kind of like it even has the same keyword, Artificer. So they're basically a couple walking their little pincushion dog in the park. The Swordmaiden and the Baron Grail. Yeah. Let's try to think ahead a little bit. Like in the next ring. I think I do need some card removes, so I might. It's interesting. I don't know. I don't really need upgrades. Like Merchant of Steel is not good right now at all. But just the card removes. I'm so behind on card removes. But okay, I don't really like this. Reanimate. I think like I don't have any damage spells. But I think I definitely need to set up bottom. I don't know which one should be blocking. That's actually because this one is going to have Valor at some point. I mean, I could advance this unit later. Just do like that, and well, I think it's pincushion. I'm going to overwrite their equipment many times. I don't think I have any defensive equipment. Like if I were to put some defensive equipment on the Swordmaiden, that might be good, but I don't. So I'm gonna just do that instead. I have some options here. Getting 2 cards out of my deck could be nice, but I think I'll just have a single goalkeeper. So just the front, and one reanimates twice. So it's gonna be a little awkward trying to kill the back lines. Okay, do I wanna make it calls immediately? I'm presented with some. I mean, I knew that this one was intrinsic. I guess I don't need to play it actually. It's good, but I'm doing okay without it. If I had to plan my whole turn because if this has advance. So I don't want to accidentally stop their hand from dying. So if I'm gonna play it, I have to play this first. Like I think maybe these 2, and then I take the 1 pyre damage. Oh, would have been nice to play this twice, but that's okay. Just those calcified embers are. This one's just gonna be cursing me over and over again. Oh, and those archers have. Oh, they have sort of an innate reanimate. It's very frustrating. Well, that's good for taking out a reanimate stack. This is a little weird, but I might do it. I just don't want the curse. I mean, technically I lose out on some scaling on the bottom floor by doing that. Now I have energy to play this, it's just... What I would like to do with this is I would like to put this on the pincushion, but only after everything else has been put into place. I could just put it on Baron Grail. It's probably fine. He's not needing more permascaling, but it's okay. I think coming back to the reverse is I pick up this good thing, and if this middle floor eventually I want the middle floor to die. I told myself this was going to go on Baron Grail. Right now it's not enough. I need more of everything somehow. Oh, I forgot to have this emote tome. I just don't have enough energy, I feel like. So often I'm using all my energy on doing other things. The amount of damage that I'm leaking is a little bit concerning here. It stops me from gaining curses, so that's cool, I guess. Oh, I didn't get to play the tome. Maybe I just autopiloted a little too much there. There's just too much right now. Okay, that's looking fine. I think top floor with melee weakness. Let me double check the numbers. Felt like that number was just barely. How's this enough? Oh, because dualism. Okay, and 2 stacks of melee weakness. So this hits for a total of 105 or whatever. It's a little concerning though. I don't have any way of killing that one this turn. This one's just gonna bleed through again. Okay, this is awkward. Is it too early to put this here, or do I want to actually... No, the brain transfer is not what I want. We'll say this one. Is this a good opportunity to... Oh, the problem with Replicator Ray is then I run out of floor space and I can't... I mean, I could try to kill some things on the middle floor, but... I've still got a lot more to get through. I don't really want to replicate the top floor either, because I would have the twisted back is a good item. Do I just want to overwrite the Twin Blade? 2 hits, but you're gaining rage on the strike. I think I'll do it. I think long term that might be an improvement. Am I worried about this one? I don't know, a little bit of survivability, I guess. I could even play this on the top floor. I think I don't need it on the bottom floor, unless I'm not wrong. I had 1 energy left over. Because like some of these are leaking, they do like 9 damage per hit. It's a little concerning. Okay, I need to make sure I play that. I think that's acceptable. I mean, I would have liked to play this one too, but I don't know. I think maybe since there are 4 things alive, maybe I should have played the trained steward or the shield steward. Okay, it doesn't look like I'm dead. It's the relentless wave, so it doesn't really matter. Okay, top floor doesn't matter. This one's dying to spikes somehow. This one reanimates. That's why that one's not dying to spikes yet. Got it. Okay, that's a pretty good panic button, I guess. I kind of almost want to. I guess I will take it. It's like the Ember kind of hurts, and the fact that it costs 3 kind of hurts. I don't get any spell merchants. I think card removes are just the best thing on the table right now. Yeah, none of these upgrades even do a whole lot. Everybody who wants upgrades is already fully upgraded, so I need to just hope I get really good relics. And the alternative is maybe 1 more unit purge. I guess those are pretty good. Do I have any rooms that want to be on all floors? This one, if it's the Steward's Quarters, that's not even good. If it's the Valor, this one, probably not getting a whole lot of use out of that either. Forevermore Serum, Replicated Ray, Selfless Sacrifice, Tome of Wars. I don't know, the wing clippings are not terrible if it's free, but maybe I'd rather play for the card removes. Like these, I don't know, last fight I had this weird thing where I needed to put something behind the Avenger to kill the stragglers. I don't have any spell damage. So that might have just been a straight up mistake, actually. I don't know. I mean, at least these are small and they hit a little bit harder. playing that just for floor capacity, but technically I could put this on the Avenger room. And these Spear Stewards are sort of suddenly semi-relevant. It's kind of a weird thing. I don't know, I'd rather just have the room capacity on my main floor just to play 2 assistants. But I don't know how much that. Leave is actually good. Do I want to remove the Calcified Ember, or do I want to actually manually remove it as I go? I think Just Cause is just not doing a whole lot right now. Okay, I only have 1 shift unit that's just not doing a whole lot. And it's the sap. I think we outscaled the sap. I think we're okay with that. But I don't know. Immediately, let's how's this room looking? This room is looking okay. I think this one wants to be damage shielded. Also want the Valor. It's an interesting question. I think this one wants Valor. Oh, I did not take the wing clippings, so okay. I was checking whether it exhausted, and of course it did. No, I had no wing clipping. This is 2 damage shield, so my 2 damage shield is better than getting rid of a Spear Steward. I don't know. Maybe. Since one saves 1 damage shield. Okay, this floor is a problem. These enchanters are going to show up every single time, so I don't know if the Forevermore Serum is actually doing anything good, or if I just need to leave it alone. Walk 1 hit, or do I need to actually deal damage? I think maybe I need help dealing damage. It's a little concerning. I think with this one this one's just a pure support, so it doesn't really matter. just don't like that this one incants, but I guess I just leave it alone because it doesn't actually, once everybody else dies, it doesn't really hurt anything. Well, if I was going to play that, I should have played it at the very beginning. Same thing with this. These are both... It's okay, there's a lot of spell shields. I guess I could have killed this one if I had been heads up enough to play this right away. I'm just going to restart turn because I'm in a place where I've done a lot of restarts. It restarts off camera, just entire battles. I restart because I was losing the run. Alright, can't. You're dead. Oh, it's... Oh. Oh, nice. I got free energy from that. So I thought maybe I wasn't going to be able to play the twisted back. I thought I miscalculated, but I didn't. Okay. Last time I had that one energy in hindsight. This time I had a little bit of a tiny jump scare. I suddenly didn't have that energy. I was wondering where it went. Do I want more scaling, or do I want more space? It's getting a little bit late in the run. I don't know. Add one more unit in my deck. I got two more graft units in my discard pile. This could end up mattering a little bit. I don't know if I want to play this at all, though. Maybe I don't. I didn't gain the bonus effects from it. It's kind of disappointing. I could put this here, it probably doesn't really matter. I guess I'll just put the reanimate right there, because why not? I'm incanting like crazy right now. I should stop doing that. I mean, I guess with that much valor, I'm sort of getting away with it. Oh, I've got this relic too, so yeah. I guess I can get away with it. Is it time? It might be time to do this. So the alternative is I could put it here, but I'll decide later. If I think it's still winning, I can still overwrite this one again just for the perma-scaling on the pincushion. And that's probably fine. doesn't actually do a whole lot. Yeah, never mind. I'd play this just for higher health, actually. I think maybe I will. I don't think I have to play the Divinity. I guess that's fine. Sure, let's use this. I guess we never really needed to, but I think that's pretty stylish. I think I mean, I have the damage shields. Yeah, turn one, I'm only getting hit twice, so having that one in front is fine. Am I really trying for the perma-scaling in this one, or do I just want to... Maybe this one, maybe I've already perma-scaled it as much as I'm going to. Let's just put multi-strike on that one. I think that's probably the best bet here. That injured part doesn't survive for very long. Let's just start out with a lot of damage shields, because why not? Oh, I could have played the Twisting Assistant. That's probably a bad play, actually. Oh, I still can. Awesome. It's just not on that floor. Well. I'm okay with doing this the way I'm doing it. I like that it's turn one and the roamer is already taking 800 damage. Whatever that was. Yeah, close, almost 800 and change. Maybe not quite 900. Lifesteal, okay, lifesteal's good. looking. I think maybe I save this for when the roamer comes to town. I'm not getting on strike or on slay benefits, so I have no qualms about actually playing cleave. So in a lot of runs, I do have to worry about overplaying cleave when I shouldn't be. I think what's so delicate about this run is that when you're trying to scale, it can feel a little bit dubious whether or not you play your strongest things on the thing that has the most immediate benefit, or if you're trying to greed out permanent scaling. And the closer you get to the end, the more you can just play the thing that hits the hardest right now. And having said that, I'm having second thoughts about this replicator, which I really shouldn't be having second thoughts about this. Well, so the thing is, Baron Grail doesn't do a whole lot if I duplicate it, and these two have really strong items equipped, so I don't really have any great replicator targets. I mean, I'm about to get another Twisted back. That's even better than what I've already got, so I think I can get away with this. I think this might actually be beneficial long term. This turn, obviously, it sets me back a fair amount. I think I'm fine with that. If I were trying to permascale, I would absolutely not do that play. Like, not being able to play the graft units directly on the floor means when you play it and the graft triggers, the artificer effects happen as well. But that's okay, I can still do whatever. I can do this. Like, that's pretty cool, right? I don't think I want to redraw this. I think I just want to let it die now. It is a trump blocker, but I don't really need it. Another trump blocker. I mean, this is kind of stupid, but it's not completely out of the question. Is that extra stupid? Do I really need to do that? I don't know. I'm kind of digging it at the moment. It's kind of stupid, but that's like extra 100 AoE damage. I guess what I really want is I want to play the Descend card this turn. That didn't happen. Oh, look at that, we're actually over the threshold. Like 2 stacks of melee weakness, getting hit for 300, and then another, so that's 400, and I think the Sun Stable is actually doing the job, funny enough. What happens if I do this? It's very similar. I mean, this one does have trample. restart the turn if it's too bad. Actually, maybe I should just play this. I should just play this. Well, no, the Pyre Room is... I need to... I'm okay with redrawing this, I think, actually. I'm okay with redrawing this. Let's... This is kind of like scaling. I don't know, I'm playing these two. Yeah, this one's not a problem. The Pyre Room is like the real problem, so let's just... If I play this one bottom, then the Brain Transfer becomes stronger in the future. Oh, this is never gonna do anything, is it? Yeah, the fireworks we've got enough. Oh, I forgot about that. Yeah, the emote tome. So playing the Pyre Light before I do anything else makes a lot of sense. The middle floor is about to get wrecked unless I draw the what's it called? There we go. Could play it again. I'll do it that way instead. I can probably play one or maybe 3 of them the next turn. So I'm about to... I might redraw. I think it got duplicated. The duplicate evaporated, so I've only still only got just the one. But I can still double play it. Yeah, that's it. But I kind of like the idea of killing that floor. So yeah, let's do that. And here we go. Yeah, pretty good, pretty good. I feel like I've got a lot to learn with that champion. Like the perma-scaling version, especially, is just very... It's sort of a very... It's quite the juggling act. I think that, it's a little risky, but I could do the pyre or the floor capacity pyre next to my two Baron Grail. You just don't really know where it's going to end up, though. It's like if you ever have haste and your middle floor is your big floor, then you could be in trouble. it's kind of ideal. You want the same floor to get the capacity upgrade twice, and you want that to happen sooner rather than later. But it is something to think about. I'm just sad that this like Baron Grail and Sword Maiden, that's a combo that I'm never gonna get to run until I come back to this combo. Which the whole point is I'm trying to fill out the logbook. So that's um, yeah, that's a combo that's here today and gone tomorrow. It's just like it's just ridiculous. Like Swordmaiden is a Lazarus League unit, basically. You can't convince me that it's not a bug. No card borders at all. Just every single one of those cards is something I've used before. If you look at this, wow, there's just a lot of Luna Coven cards that apparently I'm really curious about this right now. Um, yeah, these are all cards that are, yeah, not always good. This one's card is actually pretty good, but it's a rare unit, so sometimes you don't get to see any rare units the entire run either. So that makes sense. I think that the spell that this draws gets -1 cost for the entire battle as well. I think I've only gotten this unit once, and it just happened to be a run that I lost. And this is like, yeah, it costs 1, and you would rather, if you just had another copy of the spell that you wanted to play in the first place, that would be strictly better. I mean, I get it, it's targeted. You have control over which one it hits. You can make this cost 0 in the store and blah blah blah, but it's very hard to get excited about this because duplication exists in this game. Like, why wouldn't you just duplicate if you had a spell that you really, really wanted? Trying to make these connect, make sure it's flexible. Like, you can decide during the turn which card you want to play twice, but um, this card wants to cost 0 and it wants all your other cards to also be cheap. So there's a lot of, yeah, makes sense. And this is just, sure, it's free energy, but it costs you a card, so it's not really free either. This is a 3 cost. That's just um, I feel like you need conduit for this to actually do anything. But by the time you draw it, it might, things you're trying to protect might already be dead. So it's like, I don't know. I could see this with intrinsic being good. Um, maybe like if you're playing for turn 1, is that this card has intrinsic and you have like permanent spell power on your champion or something. I don't know. I'm just looking at Luna and it's like all of these cards that I haven't mastered. It's like I'm not looking forward to playing with these for the most part. Like this one might actually be good. It costs 2, which is probably the worst thing about it. And how often do you want to send something and apply a spell weakness? That's just kind of weird. It's like if they're already on their top floor, you don't you whoops you shot them straight into the pyre room. So like, what are you doing at that point? Uh, this one's yeah, it's probably not actually bad, but the fact that it costs 2 makes me really hesitant to pick it up. Uh, yeah, most of these are probably just rares, but Luna Coven has just a lot of stuff that I just hesitate to play at all. Apparently, Pyreborn is my second least mastered clan that I've actually been playing. Uh, Yeah, these are just rares, so yeah. Oh yeah, I was like, it's pretty rare that I try to force a Pyre Gel build. It's like it's kind of innately a multi-floor kind of system, and it's just like, how often do you want such a like, what are you gonna do? Like innate permafrost, and then hold on to this forever until the just the right moment? It's like, I don't know. This is gives me a headache just looking at the card description. I don't see how I'm ever gonna do that. This one, fine. It's like, I get it. It does a lot of what it does. Um, if you have some way of healing, then it's sort of fine. It's just I'm not super excited to take this if I can if I have other ways of reliably generating the stacks, I'd rather not do this one. So this one is very situational. Yeah, both of these, they're both rare, so I don't see them as often. But it's just like, how often they both cost 3 too, so it's like, how often do I get to do such an intricate setup? It's just I'm not surprised. Like, do I just pick these up just to get the border? But even though I didn't actually use it, I feel kind of scummy doing that, but I might at some point in the future. Out of all these, this is the only one that's like just kind of, yeah, it's sort of fine on overall. Like if you have a ton of avarice, then yeah, this could be pretty satisfying with a bit of multi-strike, but uh Greed Dragon also scales defensively, so it's hard to take this when Greed Dragon exists, but this one seems pretty reasonable. Like, these left two seem pretty reasonable. These last two are just way too demanding. Like, in theory, they might have a high ceiling, but I don't know if I'm ever going to see that. Okay, that's sort of interesting. Let me set up the next round, but I don't want to actually start it yet. Oops. This is where I am in the logbook, and I think I've told myself that I just don't. I don't know. Maybe I'll just never take the mixed path. Like the rank 1 where you just start mixing is like fine. Maybe it's better than I think it is, but I don't really want to do it. And Pyreborn especially, their starters are. I don't like their starters, so this is definitely a Pyre of Dominion. Like, I don't think I've ever taken. Like, I might have taken one rank of this at some point at the very end, but apparently I just always. Yeah, this is how I guess that's just how I always play this. Yeah, it's only mix 1, it's not even a mix 2. This is like a 3-turn cooldown, and it's one copy of your starter spell. It's like, I don't know what the higher ranks of it do. Don't intend to find out though. So definitely run Pyre of Dominion. I don't know, people say that this is strong, but it's. I don't know, I have had runs where I've made good use of this, and I'm like, oh, okay, yeah. I'm sapping the Pyre Boss, I'm getting lifesteal, I'm doing things. but it's a little fiddly. But let's see what's happening in the world of the game plot. Oh wow, I wasn't expecting that. Pretty scary. I'm not gonna lie, pretty scary. But yeah, pretty good run. I feel like I've got a lot to learn about Baron Grail. I think the main thing I learned is mostly stuff that happened off camera, and that was sometimes sometimes you shouldn't play greedy. Sometimes trying to get as many champion triggers as possible is counterproductive. Like if you have to spend your energy or your units or your actions to do things like sometimes keeping the trample equipment in place or buffing a certain unit as an alternative to doing something else. Like, I don't know, sometimes you just don't get to play the maximum number of equipment cards on the floor. And yeah, I think that's the main thing I learned. You need to give yourself a margin for actually winning the battle and stopping pyre damage. And only when you solved all your immediate problems do you get to try to scale hard. And sometimes it's really hard to tell where that line is. That's what I ran into with this last run. Yeah, the payout was pretty good, but I think out of everything that I recorded, if I remember correctly, the Ring 7, the 400 gold challenge that was the hardest ring. I was still I wasn't quite scaled up as high as I wanted it to be. And my goalkeeper floors had to do a lot of work to sort of limit the amount of higher damage I was taking, and it was a little rough, but it did come together at the last minute. The only real challenge for the Titans was I didn't have any sap. I didn't have a reliable way of stopping the 8 higher damage per turn, but I was wave clearing effortlessly at that point. And the pin cushion that I had, I never duplicated the pin cushion. The pin cushion was never so awesome that it deserved a duplicate. It was doing the work. It was pretty solid, but it just wasn't super amazing. Yeah, I don't know. And I'm sad that combo is like Swordmaiden with Baron Grail. It's just, that's just one clan combo in the entire logbook, and it's never to be seen again. I don't know, what can you do? You live, you love, you move on. And that's Monster Train.